Hello, wonderful people. This is City Egg TV. My name is Honeybell, your favorite host. On today's episode of People and Personalities, you guys don't want to guess my guest for today. I don't even know where to start from, because when you talk about the embodiment of talent, as in talent personified, it is this person I'm talking about. You want to talk about acting, you want to talk about comedy, you want to talk about music, you want to talk about dancing. This is the person that carries all the talent. In fact, I'm so scared now, because the way this man has carried all the talent, I don't know what is left for the rest of us. I'm talking about no other person but the chocolate papi himself, the Buga master himself, and me. I have now given him another title, the king of melody, Oluwatobi Abraham, aka T Famous. It's so wonderful to have you on the show.
It's my pleasure.
I mean, I've been trying to get you for all these our celebs. The things that they used to do to us, the supper that they used to give us.
Don't mind us.
Well, but we understand you're always very busy, always on the road, always trying to give us back.
247 on the road.
247 on the road. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And thank you for the new title. I think I like it.
Yes,
King of Melody.
Yes, so because I mean, all your songs from Wahala to, we're going to get into all that, but there's one thing that I know that has been constant is the melody. It has always been constant, and I love that. So
thank you so much.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing too?
I can see that. I'm fine. I'm fine. You look good.
Thank you so much. You look good too. Yeah.
Thank you. So everybody knows T Famous. T Famous. T Famous. Most people don't know Oluwatobi Abraham. Who is Oluwatobi Abraham?
Oh, okay. First of all, my real name is Oluwatobi Abraham. Yeah, and I'm an actor. I sing. I do everything in entertainment. I just want to see my people smile. I just want to put smile on people's faces and all of that. So Oluwatobi is just a simple person, somebody that doesn't like drama. That's totally different, like a different, let me just say, the opposite of what you people see on screen and on medias.
So there are two personalities there.
Yeah, two personalities.
The calm, reserved Oluwatobi.
We know they like trouble, we know they talk, just calm.
And the T Famous that is giving us glass back to back.
That T Famous is that one that is always jumping everywhere. He switched today from acting to tomorrow you see him singing, next tomorrow he's doing something else. That's T Famous. That's his work.
Okay, I'm sure there's a balance between those two personalities somewhere.
Yes, we're trying.
Okay, so before we go into, I have a lot of questions for you, and I know you are going to answer every one of them. But before we go into that, let's do a little, take us through your background, your childhood, your schooling, everything about how you grew up. And
Okay, so I was born and I've been living all my life in Lagos State. I was born in Lagos. My dad is from Imo State, my mom is from Ondo State. I know you're shocked, right?
Are you kidding me?
She's actually shocked.
Oh my God!
My mom is from Ondo State, so that's where I got the Yoruba part of me from.
Ew.
Don't get it twisted. I've never been to my dad's place before. I don't know where that place is, but they used to tell me, like my Igbo friends would say, they say, my papa say I be Igbo. That's where I belong.
Wow.
Okay, so I started my school life from nursery school, Hosanna Nursery School in Folagoro.
Okay.
That's
Yaba.
Yeah.
Wow.
And from there, I moved to primary school, Adebule Primary School, still somewhere around Shomolu, Folagoro. Then after primary school, I went into secondary school, Ajayi Crowder, around CMS, Bariga. So after secondary school days, I moved to Yaba College of Technology.
This guy is a Lagos guy, through and through, like Lagos boy.
Yes. So
wow.
I did my ND and HND in Yaba Tech, computer science. I studied computer science.
Wow.
And afterwards, I decided to leave out of Lagos for the first time. And I went to serve in Kogi State.
Wow.
After my service, I moved to Ibadan. I lived for a few years and I came back to Lagos. And I'm in Lagos hustling and bustling. Yeah.
Wow.
Ekonilewa.
Ekonilewa. From the east to the west.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, a lot of people will be shocked by this, because
I know.
who would have thought, like, this is our one name, one Kioma here. Wow. That's wonderful. There is a lot of beautiful, interesting things about T Famous you guys are going to find out, I'm very sure. So now, there's one thing that fascinates me about you. I remember those days when you were doing some sort of street presenting, Lori Titi.
Yes.
From then,
yes,
you did a bit of comedy. I remember T-Famous comedy.
yeah.
Then acting, then music. How do you do all this? You're literally like the jack of all trades of the entertainment world. Like, I just wonder, how do you do it?
Okay, let me say first of all, I'm going to speak Yoruba right now.
Okay, you're allowed. It's allowed.
So, also pé Ọlọ́run ló mọ ìrìn àjò ẹ̀dá. You just keep trying and keep trying. You know, when you're hustling and you just want to be successful, you just want to be out there, you just want people to see you,
yes.
and you're not lazy, you're a very hardworking person.
Hardworking.
I'm sure you'll be ready to do anything that has to do with that thing that you love.
You have a passion for.
Do you get? Entertainment has been something that I have a strong passion for since when I was young.
I mean, it's obvious. It's very obvious.
Since when I was young. I was doing drama when I was in secondary school. Okay. I did drama. I got a lot of awards for my school and all of that.
Wow.
But
being a science student.
Yes.
Wow.
I had issue with some of my class teachers because they wanted me to be.
Of course, science students are always very serious with their physics, chemistry, and all of that.
They wanted me to be in what's this science club called?
The Jet Club.
Yes, the Jet Club. So I rejected. I was in drama club.
Imagine.
So, then I kept on hustling. Today I don't want to just sit down. This minute I start thinking that this thing that I'm doing is not getting out there. Okay, can I just switch a bit and try something else? Would it work? That was what brought up the Lori Titi thing.
Wow.
It was just a program for a friend, and when he introduced the program to me, he was like, can you do it? I said, Papa, nothing with me I know if you do except stealing.
Spirit of a hustler.
Yeah, except stealing. Nothing I know if you do, just to make ends meet. And before you say Jesus is Lord, I'm on the streets.
And you were busting it, you were killing it.
People and all of that. We travel from state to state. It was a bit stressful, but I had no choice. It's something I love doing. Then afterwards, I saw that still didn't go. I had to. Meanwhile, in between, I was still an actor. Because I could remember there are some streets we get to and people will not allow us to shoot because it's me. And the guy kept on saying, Baba, she will not go change presenter like this. I spending too much on Tauto and all of that.
Wow.
But I kept on telling
because of the fame, like people already know you.
So I was already famous in acting before that came up. And I did a whole lot of things. It was not easy, but let's just thank God. And finally we are picking just two. Sticking to two. Sticking to two now. Yes, for now.
Wow, that's acting and music.
For now.
Okay, so let's talk about acting and music. Because we both know that these two professions, although they are in the same entertainment world, they are very time consuming, they are very exhausting.
Exactly.
How do you balance these two worlds?
I won't lie, I don't know, sincerely. I can't figure it out. I just know it happens. Trust me. If I tell you it's a lie. It's a fat lie. Because this minute you are thinking of what song to drop next.
Of course.
Somebody's calling you for another movie role.
You have scripts.
This auntie is on my neck for interview. You get, and especially when you are trending at the moment, it's always a very tedious thing.
Of course.
It's always a very taxing thing. Like it gets you drained. You just feel like, okay, can I have my life back?
Wow.
Can somebody just give me my life back? What's up that?
No, you can't have that.
You can't think for yourself. You can't wear what you want to wear. You have to wear something to at least to look presentable outside.
Of course.
It hasn't been easy. If I tell you it's easy, now lie. Now set up. I tell you it's easy. Please don't talk. Now set up.
Okay, let's go into like your music world a little because right now that is where the buzz, most of the buzz is. Your new EP, Now or Never, is a very fire EP. Anyway, if you've not heard it, you're on a long term. So please go to all the streaming platforms and listen because it's going to blow your mind. So now let's talk about one particular song on that EP, which is Buga, which is like my favorite anyway. So there's been a little controversy around that Buga song, probably because of the title.
Okay.
We heard some people saying, not that it really matters, but some people saying the song, the title is what some artists have used before in terms of maybe Kiss Daniel or some other people. And I know you tried to address it, but I mean, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, quick one. Shout out to Jesse King.
Okay.
Shout out to Lagwaja. Shout out to Kiss Daniel. The title of my song was actually The reason behind that title was that title was actually not the initial title of that song.
Oh wow.
Yes, when I recorded that song, I had a separate title for it. Do you get? The title of that song initially was Carry On.
Carry On.
But I had a problem with my last song, the one I dropped before Buga, which was Wahala.
Wahala, yeah.
A lot of people find it difficult looking for that song because the chorus that trended more in that song was Problem No Dey Finish. So a lot of people expected me to have titled that song Problem No Dey Finish.
So when they want to search it, they are searching for
Problem No Dey Finish. So they had issue searching
finding
for the song. Yes.
Okay.
So and feedbacks started coming to me like, okay, we're looking for Problem No Dey Finish. They even called on radio stations to request for song and they say, play us Problem No Dey Finish. And the presenter
is confused.
Problem No Dey Finish. Do you understand? So from that experience, when I now finished Carry On, which is now Buga, when I finished the song in my head, I'm like, can this thing fly? This title. I kept on having issue with that title, like, okay, I need to change this title. And the chorus of the song is
Buga, oh, Buga, hey.
Living life la vida.
Come on.
No room for Buga. That would have been the best title for the song.
For the song.
Trust me, when we wanted to title that song Buga, we had a lot of fights. Me and my team. A lot of them went against it. They were like, no, it's going to affect us. And I said, no, it's not going to. This is the best title people can search for. This is the best one people can relate with. Then that was why we had to title the song Buga. It wasn't like we were copying anybody. It wasn't like we even had it in mind that somebody had used it before. Trust me, it was just me trying to relate well with my fans.
Yes.
You get? And trust me, shout out to all the artists that have used the Buga before, especially Kiss Daniel. It's my brother. It's somebody that I respect a lot. Somebody that I've always wanted to work with. And I'm going to work with him, don't worry.
Definitely. Personally, I feel like Buga is a Yoruba word and a lot of people use it as slangs. And I don't think it's restricted to anybody or someone alone. Anybody can use the word as far as it's a general Yoruba word. So I don't think it should be an issue, but you know, human beings like
it's just people trying to build.
But I think I love the way you addressed it without being rude and being unnecessarily condescending, because I saw the video and I was like, okay, there's brains, there's talents, everything put together, and that's really good. Okay. So moving on, let's talk about a little bit of your background and your parents. From what I heard or I've seen, I discovered that your parents are worshippers of Deeper Life community. Is that true?
Yes.
So, and from what we know about them, they're very serious about their religion and whatnot. Did you have any problem with them in this career path that you chose?
Yes.
From the beginning.
When I started, from the beginning, excuse me, I had a lot of problem with my dad, especially.
Wow.
My mom is a Christian, but you know this kind of Christian that will have a little bit of spice in their Christianity. My mom is this person that still want to go out,
of course,
listen to one or two music.
Sabi Mama.
Yeah, Sabi Mama kind of thing. My mom's favorite artist till date is still Yinka Ayefele.
What?
Yeah, so you can imagine somebody that wants to do juju, that has a bit of Christianity in it.
Of course.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
And can still give us the tumba.
Yeah, can still give us that tumba. Yeah, that's that kind of person that my mom is. And my mom would always say, "Shenko to Feni, yeah, my praise, my word." That kind of person. But my dad will not talk. He's a very gentleman. He doesn't talk. He doesn't even beat us. But when he says no, his no is a no.
Wow.
He might not force it on you, but he will give you attitude. His no is a no. So when I told them that I wanted to go into acting, they insisted that no, I'm not going to do it. And we dragged. Then I had to lie that I'm going to my sister's place because I have two sisters and they're both married.
Oh wow.
So I'll have to lie
that. Shout out to your sisters.
Yeah, shout out to them. So I'll have to lie that I'm going to their place. And there's this particular one that will always cover me up. At Timoso, she will always cover me up and tell them that I'm in her house. Meanwhile,
just for you to go to set.
I don't do Ibadan. I don't do Oyo.
Shooting.
So they will call to check up on me and she just say, I'm going to share one sharing thing. She'll call me immediately. That she'll call them. They're looking for me in the house. I'll call them. I'll tell them that I'm okay. Want me sharing and all of that again. At the point, it became something that they had no choice to just accept. Because the major thing was my dad is a school person. You have to go to school.
School.
So I went to school, I studied, and I gave him the certificate. Say, I don't do it I want to. Allow me to do it I want to.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's wonderful.
That was.
But right now, you're on the same page with them on it.
Are you joking? Okay, let me tell you this. When I started, my dad would always go against it, like I said. But there was a day that my dad went out and people were hailing him and all of that.
Wow. Starboy.
It became funny that my dad would be the one to wake me up. Oh, not shaking it.
Oh my God. Finally.
So he had no choice. But so now, we thank God, at least, you know, there's this joy that parents will have when they always call you and tell you there's a particular issue in the house and you're sorting
and you're able to sort it out.
That's the most important thing.
thing.
So you accept anything you want to do, don't worry. Just make sure you are sorting the house.
Of course. So about because now you said that you're sticking to music and acting basically. Yeah. So I think I read somewhere where you said acting is bringing in more money for you than music. I don't know.
No. I said for now,
okay,
that music is bringing more money than acting. It's only a liar that will say they cannot sit.
Wow.
It's only a liar.
Wow. So does this mean that in the future you might have to focus more on music?
No, I'm not.
You are still going to stick to both?
I'm not going to pick any over any. Trust me. I have a dream. I have this thing that had always been in my head.
Okay.
When I started music, a lot of people were like, Shoti, we are frustrated with the acting. Even my colleagues, some of my close colleagues, like work friends, they sat me down, they were like, boy, I fear for you. Wait till they worry you. This actor said, we see the struggle and you won't go enter music.
You won't enter another one.
No, calm down. You get, in my head, I'm like, I have where I'm
going. You have a vision.
I have a vision. I have a picture for myself. I have this large, my pictures are always getting me scared. When I say pictures, like, where I'm seeing myself,
dreams.
They're always getting me scared. Like I'm always very scared of it. I want to have this kind of lifestyle that nobody had ever done before. Imagine an actor picking awards in music. Like me today, they're telling me I own the best movie in Africa, in Nigeria, and all of that, in the world. And they're calling me best actor in the world. And the next minute, I'm picking BET, best song of the year, best album of the year. I'm picking Grammy awards, I'm picking Eddie's awards, I'm picking different kind of awards.
In both worlds.
In both, it's not bad now.
No,
bad
it's
thing
not.
now. It never happened before. You will start with me.
Okay. We would love to see that come alive. Definitely we would love to see that come alive. Guys, we are still on People and Personalities, and as you already know, our guest for today is the one and only T Famous, giving us music, extraordinary music back to back, and is also still in the acting world, giving it to us as we wanted. Let's talk a little bit about your acting, because we've been focusing more on music and all that. But the genesis, I think where the fame came from was the acting. So how has it been so far from when you started up until this point? Okay,
when I started acting, it was really, really tough. I won't lie. It was so tough. I had this particular challenge with my stature. Imagine you go for auditions, or people call you for auditions and they just be like, okay, we know you are good, but just come. So that come read the script. Let's just do audition together. And I just, because I'm not this person that likes audition, because I always believe it's too sentimental for me. Some people will say because you bear a Yoruba name, they can't call you. Some people say because you bear Igbo name, they can't call you. You know all of that. Some people say you're dark. Some people say you're short. So I don't like going for auditions. You can't keep my hope high and at the end of the day, you just cut it off. Because if you go for auditions, they keep telling you, okay, you do it again, then come back, sit somewhere. Some set of people, they will dismiss them immediately. I'm always part of those people that they will never dismiss until the last part. And at the last part, they just tell you, okay, we'll get back to you. I know that answer already. You won't get back to me, I know. Don't worry. That last part, I'm sure it's either my name or my stature or the fact that I'm from Yoruba or something. Something shall happen. I'll make them just tell me they'll get back to me. But the major thing that kept on happening then was my stature. They tell me, and this guy fit for this job, but he's short, he can't get small body. So imagine me trying to play a husband then. I can play a husband now perfectly.
Of course.
Because you know my face now. They say I'll be upcoming, you go.
Wow. So do you think that this type of classism in the entertainment, do you think it has robbed the industry of getting good, talented people? 100.
I won't lie. Trust me, I won't lie. It has. I won't lie. It has messed a lot of career up. So many people that I know that we used to go for auditions then, like back to back, they dumped this job because they were tired. It's not everybody that not want to give up. It's not everybody that would have
has
that
tenacity
to stay. It's not everybody that would face that family pressure.
Challenges.
That family pressure. Not even challenges, now pressure from the house. You know, imagine you sending your child to school from nursery to higher institution, and he becomes a graduate chasing one script up and down. They were abusing your house. They abused me, die.
Wow.
But then they were like, guy, there was a point I quitted. I went into banking. I went to work at the bank. But I was there, I wasn't getting the job. I was getting the money. I won't lie. Money day, but the joy was not there. So I had to quit. I resigned by myself. I want to go back to my calling. You get, but how many people can do that?
No,
how many people can stand that kind of energy? No. It has really, really robbed us of a lot of great people. I won't lie. So I feel people should just, these days it's even crazy. People will want to do audition just for publicity's sake. No, it's wrong. Do your audition. If you need somebody, pick the person and tell everybody that I've picked who I'm looking for.
Exactly.
All of it can go.
So
we just dead our hope immediately that okay, I've lost. Not like you telling me you get back to me and I'll be thinking one person will call me for days, for months.
And you already have your own candidate that you've chosen.
And I just said that they started shooting me. There was one that I went for one time like that. I went for one audition. It was tough. I was there till the last part of the audition, and they even gave me a role. Okay, I'm picking this role. And the next thing I heard that they picked somebody else
without any sort of explanation.
More selling face than I have. Oh, you not see the person there before you come to stress me, they do audition.
Wow.
You get, they had to pick somebody that was more, that has more fame than I, because then I was upcoming, nobody knows me, but I have the talent. You get, so a lot of things, a lot of frustrated issues. So I felt, I wouldn't lie if I tell you that it hasn't. I'm just lying. See, I'm being blunt right now.
Of course.
It's the truth.
Of course. Wow. A lot of these stories has been happening in the movie industry, and I feel like personally it has affected the quality of production that we get sometimes in the industry, because if there are a lot of sentiments about things that are not really relevant as opposed to the merits and the talent part of it, then it might one way or the other affect the production or the industry in general. But we thank God that at least the industry is moving forward.
Yes, it's becoming competitive. Everybody is trying to do something great, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah. So, what do you have in the works presently? Is there anything that we should be looking up to as regards to acting?
Yeah,
movies presently.
For acting, I've been able to pend acting for a year and a half. If I'm not lying, I didn't go to locations at all. Wow. People were calling me. I kept telling them that I'm not coming, that there's no chance. Not like I was proud. I just needed to focus on my music, because I realized that a lot of people are still seeing me as an actor. Yes, I'm an actor, but I want you to see me as the truth. I'm an embodiment of entertainment. See me as an entertainer. Tomorrow I will start something else.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm an entertainer. I just want to put a smile on people's face. That's the major thing. Yeah. So for acting now, I want people to expect my persona. I've never shot a movie of myself before. Wait for it. It's actually a series. You watch it, you'll be tired.
Wow.
It's coming soon.
Wow.
And I'm back to acting, like jobs. I'm making jobs.
Welcome back.
I've been going from locations to locations and all of that. Then musically, I just dropped an EP. She said it earlier.
Of course, now or never.
I have 6 tracks on the EP. I had Portable, I had Nice, and I had Terry Apala on the EP.
Wow.
But I have another one that is coming. First of all, before that one, remix of Buga is coming.
Oh, let me stop you right there, because I know you said you would like Olamide or Davido to jump on that the remix for you. So
yeah, you know when
what's going on? Tell us.
You know when you have plans, sometimes you want ABC, and God will just tell you, why? What if I start from ZYW? What if I start from that place? And it's just gonna make your ZYW looks better than ABC. So you should watch out for the person that is on that song.
We are watching. We want to see. We are impatiently watching.
As in, no worry. If I tell you say bad. The remix said they fear me.
Oh my God.
The person come look and say it's still the song from me. So watch out. Anticipate this and
Okay, we are anticipating.
So and after the remix, I'm dropping another set of songs.
Wow.
With your favorites.
when they say no grief for anybody, not famous.
Now me, I don't want grief.
You don't want grief.
I don't vex.
He just they give us back to back.
For no accept because as soon as I accept that, I don't vex.
No, we don't get choice now. The song was hot, so we have to.
As soon as I accept that, I can't make me be like say, Bobo, Daboa.
Okay.
Now back to back.
Yes, so that's what we want. Give it to us, we can take it. So generally, what has been like challenges that you've encountered as a fast-rising entertainer in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think number one challenge that everybody will have, I'll say three. Let me just say three. But let me start with this one, finance. Finance has affected a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of upcoming like me will be shouting, oh shit, right now. Finance, nobody wants to do anything for you for free anymore.
Nobody. There's no faith in anywhere.
Yeah, so everywhere you go to, everybody wants to take something from you before they can support you, before they can do all of those things for you. So the challenge is finance, number one.
Okay.
Number two, I think is the environment. Nigeria as a whole, as a country, hasn't been able to see entertainment as a place they can focus and pump money in and make Nigeria great. Why I said this is, I don't want to use the word government because we are the government, trust me. A lot of stakeholders need to come into entertainment. Come pump your money into it. I'll tell you with no small mouth, I can say it anywhere, I can hit my chest anywhere. The only thing that looks like it's functioning in Nigeria is just the entertainment.
True.
That's the truth. So if we are comparing Nigeria to other countries, like the America, the UK people, and we want to be like them, go and make your research. Their government pumped money into entertainment because they know they can make a lot of money from it. But unfortunately, nobody's ready to pump money into entertainment in Nigeria. Everybody's just doing it individually.
Yeah.
And from our individual strength, we could push entertainment to where it is today. Trust me, if stakeholders comes in, it's going to be bigger.
A lot more is going to be achieved. And
It's
the thing
going
is,
to be
there are
bigger.
so many talented people
Chickens.
in this country.
Do you
Like
understand?
so many.
So I feel that environment is not accepting entertainment yet the way we want them to accept it. Imagine you shooting abroad and your fans are passing and they just like pass and say well done. Some of them would even give you stuff to cool you down, to make you feel that we love you. You know they happen like that for Nigeria. You put your camera on, somebody's asking you for money immediately. You get some set of people are coming like towels, they want to come and I will film I will stream money and I follow me. Yes, it's normal, it's your love, you love us, we know.
Yeah.
But please slow it down. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
The third one I think is our personal strength. Yes. If you don't have strength, you'll be frustrated. You'll be so frustrated. You just need to, let me use this particular line in my song. Oh, brother, the pay koni sumi kolere mi, asilo man give up.
Hey.
Yeah. So you just don't get tired. Don't feel like it's ending. Nothing is ending, my brother. Trust me. It's a big challenge. A lot of people will call me and tell me, Auntie Famous, how have you been coping? Only you don't do this, don't do that. How did you get it? Abana, because I say me will give up new.
Asilo man give up.
Yeah, I don't give up new now. Why?
Wow,
just keep pushing. Don't worry. When is your time? You said you'll be tired. See me, I'm begging for my personal life back.
Wow.
Can't even have it. My life is owned by 9 fans now.
So
I
talking
put
about
people in consideration before I do anything.
Before you do anything, talking about fans, like Hot Boy now, with all the new talents and everything, we know that there are so many people that are showing you love. Let's talk about your female fans. How have you been handling? Because we know females can be extreme.
Yes.
At some point, how have you been handling? Are there any crazy encounters that you'd like to share with us?
No. Okay, a lot of crazy encounters, but let's keep that to yeah.
Give us the tea now.
Okay.
Tea Famous, give us the tea.
What happened is my female fans are so amazing.
Of course.
So amazing. They're actually the reason behind that name Feed the Girls Them. It's a patois word for the girls them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're actually the reason behind that name Chocolate Papi.
Okay.
Yeah. So my female fans are so amazing. They can go all out for me. Don't worry. But they have this thing that I respect a lot about them. They keep to their boundaries. No amount of love they want to show me, they still put that boundaries there. Maybe is from me, I don't know. Maybe it's the way I put myself out there, I don't know. But there's always these boundaries between us when it comes to overdoing. They don't
so
overdo.
you've not experienced any kind of extreme over the top?
Yes, I have. But I'll put you in
It's
your
not
place.
possible
But
now.
I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in your place always.
Okay.
If you come for me that way, I'll put you in your place.
Okay.
I'm not a saint, don't get it twisted.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't like overdoing. So if you overdo, I'll put you in your place. Maybe if I put you in your place today, it still doesn't mean you will stop being my fan, because I won't be rude with it.
Of course.
And at the same time, I'll still show you love, so that you will always come back.
course.
And I like that guy. I see him when you follow me. But if another person can abuse me, I know they abuse.
Alright. I mean, that's very mature. So, T-Famous, I don't see any ring. What's going on? Tell us about
This
your...
one cannot be ring.
This is not a wedding band now. This is not a wedding band. This is a fashion ring. What's going on? Is there someone special in your life?
There has always been someone special here. Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot be alive and you don't have people special in your life. I have a lot of people that are
Oh,
special.
T-Famous is trying to corner me. Are you in a relationship right now?
Is that what you mean by somebody special?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I'm in a relationship. I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship.
Oh, girls, sorry to break your heart.
No, why are you breaking their hearts? They understand the language. I'm in
They
a relationship.
understand.
I'm not
Oh, it's a code. Oh, wow.
They understand it. Anything no shout here.
Akoye wow. Maybe you should explain
No, what
better.
you gave on? I'm not worried.
Wonderful people, we are still on people and personalities, and my wonderful guest for today, as you all know, as you all see, is T-Famous. It's been a swell time talking to T-Famous. I mean, when I say someone is an embodiment of talent, brains, everything, this is the man. Alright, so T-Famous, we are happy to have you here. It's been a swell time talking to you, but before we let you go, I still have a few more questions for you.
I did.
Yes, so let's talk more about your music career. I know that you've been killing it, honestly. I mean, every song that you've dropped has been a hit back to back. I'm sure our fans can agree to that. But there is always a dream, there's always something bigger that we all want to achieve. So what is your goal in this music thing in the foreseeable future?
Okay, my goal is to be that big artist that everybody would always like. I just want to be that person that before they play 3 songs, my songs follow. Yeah, that's one. Then number 2, like I said earlier, I want to do that thing that had never been done before musically. In the sense that it's not in the history of Nigeria that an actor will come and pick awards musically. It's not. It hasn't been done before. I want to do it. I want to break records. I want to pick awards. I want to be all over the world. I want to be like. I don't want to use somebody's name, yeah, but I want to be top 3.
Wow.
At least bad as bad. If I'm not number 1, let me be top 3.
That is a very wonderful one. I know you said you've had Nice, Terry Apala, and Portable. These are like fire people.
Yeah.
I respect Nice a lot, and
Same here.
so I mean, your choice of people that you're picking, it also says a lot about
Yes,
your
so-
vision. So, are there other artists that you want to work with?
Yes, a whole lot of them, because Nigerian music is really growing
Yes, it's evolving.
so hard that today you're watching somebody like you're saying, this person is good. Before you just turn your head, like you just see another
Of course.
energy
So
from another
many
person.
talents.
Just go like, actually, you get. So I've had a lot of people that I have in my head that I want to work with. I will just mention a few.
Of course, please.
I want to work with Kiss Daniel. I want to work with Wizkid. I want to work with Davido. I want to work with Olamide. I want to work with Burna Boy. I want to work with a lot of them. I want to work with Shay Vibes. I want to work with Pitoni. I want to work with I can't really remember names right now, but I want to work as long as you are good and you are doing fine. Nobody will work.
Yes, so yes, we
We'll
can't
work.
wait. I'm sure it's going to be a bomb. You working with all these guys, because I mean they are doing pretty well.
Yes, sir.
For themselves in the music industry. So there's something that has been a very big issue for entertainers and people. Let me just say celebrities and famous people generally. which is scandals.
Okay.
As a famous person, I think it's just a very few people that has been able to escape scandal from time to time. And some people even say that some people know how to ride well on it because controversies will also put you out there.
Yeah.
No publicity is bad publicity.
Exactly.
But what do you have to say about scandals and the way fans and people react to it?
Well, I don't think any celebrity will be able to escape scandals. It's just the way you respond or the way you carry the scandal that matters. Trust me, nobody will escape it. Even if you hide your personality from now till tomorrow,
yeah,
somebody somewhere will just drag you for no reason. For something that maybe okay, I can wake up today and just say, I feel like eating amala. I'll just tweet that, and the next minute they're dragging me for that, and I'm everywhere. But I would always say that try as much as possible not to have a negative scandal, not to have too much of negative scandal. Yeah, that's the best word. Not to have too much of it because it spoils image. You know, some fans are like this. Immediately they see a negative scandal about you, they start hating on you.
They make a 360.
They sharp. They don't come up for your back. They don't get time. And some people will say, they can for second chance now.
Yeah.
Now imagine you now having a double. I mean, you'll be losing fan base. Yes, they will follow you. Your numbers will be like that on all medias, but they don't like you. They just want to wait and see when you mess up again and you get. So it shouldn't be So it shouldn't be too much, but you can't escape it. The only one that I'm trying to not have is that negative one, and they start dragging my family. I don't like it. I don't want that. But don't worry, you will hear a lot of scandals. Somebody can come out tomorrow and say she don't get belay from me. Well, I don't even know.
Okay, so now let's talk about your colleagues in the industry. I think most people in the industry would say, oh, I can't marry someone from the industry. I can't marry a colleague. What do you think about that? Do you see it as a big deal?
Well, it's not a big deal for me. I can marry. In fact, to me, I don't ever any other person. The best person you can marry as an entertainer is a fellow entertainer. I won't lie. Yes, I'll tell you why. Because that's the person that understands your job. Imagine me marrying somebody that is not an entertainer. He or she, let me say, she would be expecting more from me, and I can only give less when it comes to attention. I'm outside hustling. Today she wants to talk to me. I'm on the stage performing. My road manager is the one picking, or my PA is the one picking, talking to my woman. She'll feel bad. But if he's an entertainer like me, she'll understand that he is working. You get. I feel sometimes I might not be home for months, but a fellow entertainer will know that Oti lost she share. But if he's a neutral person and she doesn't understand the job, the next thing is she will cook by. You get. So I feel the best person served is even somebody that knows about your job. Yeah, your woman might not be an entertainer, but she knows about the job. She might not even be in the industry at all, but she knows that okay, when my husband is busy, he's busy. When my man is outside, I trust him. Yes,
it's working.
One way or the other, you want to, I trust him. He's working. She calls you, you pick, and she, babe, what's up? Why are you? Okay, but you got pam. Not. It's frustrating. I can't be draining my brain for how to make money, make my family smile, and one woman will be somewhere giving me another.
Giving you pressure again.
It's training.
Well, I like the fact that you are very positive about that, but I think when two entertainers or two people that work fully in the entertainment world, we know how time consuming and all of that is.
Yes.
What about the toll it takes on building the family and when it comes to kids and having time for your kids and all of that? Because at some point, when you're building a family, when you're married, kids will come in at some point. So.
Okay. I've always wanted to talk about this, and thank God she asked this question. Okay. If I'm to marry an entertainer, it's just us we just need to sit down. Yes, we both want money, but where are we taking the money to build the family?
Of course.
If she's rich, I'm rich. Everything comes back to our family.
Sure.
It's still our money. It's for anytime that I can't, maybe I'm not available to fix things, she can fix them. So all we need to do is just to sit down, layers. Somebody needs to slow down. I can't tell her to give up or to end her career, but she needs to slow down being the woman. She needs to take care of the kids. I can't slow down. I won't give the kids the best treatment they want. as a man. But trust me, she understands them more than I do. She knows what mothers will always be the one to take care of the kids. That's why she had to slow down. She will slow it down. Maybe if she's getting 10 jobs before, she will minimize it to 5. So the remaining 5 is for our kids. Yeah, I'll slow down on my part too, but not like she's going to slow down, because my kids still need fatherly love.
Of course.
They still want to see me, they want to talk to me, they want to give. The kind of family I want to build is so sweet that I want to be out for 1 month, and when I'm back, my kids are giving me the gist that will cover for another 3 months. They hear daddy's on, they are jumping everywhere, daddy's back, they play for daddy. They feel more comfortable with me than their mom, despite the fact that they are home always. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's the kind of picture I have. So it's just a liaison. We just need to sit down, talk about it, babe. See, in a month you get 5 jobs, but now that we are married, you need to be getting 2, just 2 jobs in a month. Babe, don't worry. Out of my own money that I get, so percentage comes to your account to cover up for the 2 scripts that you are not picking, or the 2 shows that you are not going to. Chicken. So it's just understanding.
Understanding and reaching a common ground.
Do you understand? So it's just understanding.
That's really, really wonderful. Before we let you go, we'd like to give an advice, because I'm sure there are so many people that have been in the state where you are. First of all, in the state of, oh, my parents don't really want me to do this. And also in the state of, I really want to follow my dreams, but I don't know how, I don't know where to go, or I don't know how to even achieve them. What word of advice would you have for this set of people?
Okay, quick one. First of all, I'll say, if you have a dream and you're building on the dream, stick on your dream, bro. Stick on your dream, my sister. See, Yoruba people will say, Arayo ke bala don't wish you. When you're starting, permit me to say this. Nobody will show you love, because they don't know waiting they carry come. Waiting and don't know, I don't feel investing now.
True.
So you have to push yourself out first. There are lots of chances for us now. Social media is blowing anybody. You can use TikTok today, use Instagram tomorrow, use Twitter tomorrow, use every platform to push yourself out. When you push yourself out, trust me, people will accept you. Don't just. I used to say a lot of people, they are in my DM. They say, Baba, I want to put you on a song, and I go to your page, and there's nothing that has to do with music in it. I want to put me on a song. How? Somebody will say, Baba, I want to put you on a song. I'm asking you, okay, send me the song. Let me see if I can bless you with a verse. And the person will say, I've never recorded one before. Are you an artist? I don't understand. Record, go all out for yourself first. First of all, go all out for yourself. If you go all out, people will see you. Don't worry, they will just be watching from far. Somebody will just say, I'm going to try. They can't run lower. You cannot get up when you are not doing anything. That's the truth. Then secondly, I will say, don't relent. As a low man, give up.
As a low man, give up.
You'll be frustrated. You'll be so close to that point of giving up. Oh, Baba, no give up. My sister, no give up. As a low man, give up. No give up. My go swear, my go real. To ba swear, to ba real. Listen me there.
To pick up.
They will think yesterday that you don't tire, you won't give up. Tomorrow they are seeing you. What did you get me, yo? That's how to live it.
Wow. These are words of wisdom to live by from T Famous himself. It's been a wonderful time with you. I must say thank you so very much for blessing us with your presence. It's been a swell time, definitely, and I'm sure our fans at home are also going to enjoy this episode with you. Guys, now or never is still streaming on all platforms. If you want to enjoy the work of the hands and the mouth of this man, just go and stream all those platforms. It's been a wonderful time today on People and Personalities with T Famous. I remain your favorite girl, Honey Bell, and this is City Ed TV. Bye for now.
I've been dreaming of the time where I go shine, so me I carry on. Konisu mi kolere mi, I say low man give up. Shari, yeah, it's your boy T Famous, aka Free Girls Them, aka Chocolate Papi, aka Buga Master. Oh yeah, now shout him Oboshelo. This is City Edge TV. Don't touch that dial, because to go for work on that here, son. My people Jimmy, and you won't want to see my people. Oh yeah, now don't touch that dial. City Edge.